Hello, 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 my loves. Hello, gods and goddesses. Thank you for joining me for another episode of the Tarot Medium and Goddess. I will also be adding another channel for other YouTube creators out there. You'll see it in the description box below, so make sure you subscribe. It doesn't even have a profile image up, it has no videos up at this point in time. However, it will get updated in the future when I do have time to add to that channel. This video will be uploaded there as well. Um, so I have noticed that I've been shadow banned on YouTube. Now, a lot of times YouTube will say that they do not, well, they not a lot of times, all of they basically say they don't shadow ban anybody. There's other YouTubers that will tell you that YouTube does not shadow ban anybody, and that's basically where your videos get buried and no one can really see that you exist out there. Well, it's happened to me. I've been thoroughly shadow banned. Okay. Um, so where do I start? All right. A lot of my videos, I would have actually 8,000. You know how you need 4,000 watch hours within a year in order to get your channel monetized? Well, I would have sometimes 6 to 8,000 or more hours per month. So what you needed in a year for monetization, I would a lot of times have within a month's time. Also, some of my videos that were doing excellent to begin with, some bringing in 20, 40,000 views within months. Most of those were my manifestation videos. Had suddenly took a drastic drop to where I don't know, maybe it's even just dozens of views versus thousands of views, right? Videos that I have done on people such as Gabby Petito that were getting 14,000 views, 7,000 views, had suddenly all came to a halt. Um, I noticed one day when I was out at the casino and I was doing a short, that short, I was at the lounge part of the casino, the Molten Lounge. Whitney Houston was playing in the background, but I did appeal it and I won the appeal, and they took the copyright claim off, right? And at first, I had just said it as only me so that I want to get in any type of trouble for that at all. And then after a while, I said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put it back to public because they took the copyright claim off. I'm good. That video had about 800 something, nearly 1,000 views in less than 24 hours. Now, since then, and it's been in a couple days, it'll be in exactly a couple days, it'll be 3 months since that short aired. Remember, I got over 800 views in less than 24 hours. Right now, I'm only 900 something. So, there you have it. It 3 months later. It's only gone up about a hundred. You know, so it took a toll, whatever happened. But after that, I noticed that my lives were not pulling as much viewers that they were pulling. My regular videos were not, doing as well. Some people may say that they are, but not compared to what it used to be. It's a substantial change. It's a substantial difference, right? Like I stated, and you can see back. A matter of fact, I should have had the impressions up, and I think I might do another video where I'll have a screenshot of how many views I was getting, like per video per live. Now, what I found out a couple months ago, I was at some other YouTube creators site. They went live and they were helping people, build the channel. And I stated what happened to me in the comments. But before he got to my question, one of the mods said they looked at my channel and it looks like a lot of my videos are being restricted, right? And that's why. And he said he just checked it out. Okay, well, I didn't know anything about restrictions. So what I did, he kind of told me how to look and figure it out. So I did what he said, and I could kind of see what he was speaking about. However, I had no idea and no clue how to fix those restrictions. And yes, I'm going to stop right here and say I will do another video on this as well, because I want to include screenshots of the past views that I got, so I can show you. Hey, yeah, she was getting nearly 8,000 watch hours per month. Why did it change to almost half of that, you know? So anyway, um, he told me that it looked like my videos were being restricted, right? But he didn't say how, and we were all in the chat, so he didn't really say, let me know what to do. But I didn't know if that was the case anyway. All I knew was that I was being, for every single time that I went live and I had my video set to automatically be monetized, as soon as I click on go live, it would go from the green to the dollar sign, meaning that I am totally monetized, to turning to the yellow, which means I have limited monetization, which means I'm only going to get paid off of those people who have YouTube Premium. Otherwise, I wouldn't get anything. So let me show you what that looks like real quick. Let me go ahead and share the screen. Give me a second. So, all right. Let's see. All right, so now it's up on the screen. All right, so let's go down here. A lot of these are lives that, if you see right here, I had upcoming for the Summer Wells case. I have not even gotten to yet, because there's just so much content that I could do on this. So much things that I saw, like with Summer Wells. I saw that something actually happened to her on June 10th as well. But anyway, needless to say, some of you guys are not here for that, and you just want to know how to fix your channels. So let me stay focused on that. All right. Say, for instance, I'm going live, right? And this is where you have your monetization on each live that you do, or each video that you upload. You have to automatically change this from off, because it's going to be on off, and you have to automatically go on and change it to on, right? So each one of my videos, I would change to on prior. It would be in the green. As soon as I go live and I hit that live button, guess what? It automatically switches to the yellow. It automatically switches to limited monetization, and you see what it says right there. This video is running limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for the advertiser. It remains fully playable and eligible to earn subscription revenue. Blah blah blah. So anyway, every time I would go live, or anytime I go live, even now, we're about to fix this situation though. So stay with me if you're trying to get your channel fixed and you're having the same situation. I'm just feeling it, and I'm just really confident that I'm gonna get this done, right? So you see this green right here, it shows on, because I'm obviously, you want to be monetized for the time you spend online. And as soon as I go live, it turns to yellow. As soon as it turns to yellow, guys, automatically that goes to making your video get buried. So as soon as I go live, my videos are being buried left and right, right and left, top and bottom, north and south, east and west, northeast, southeast, southwest, everywhere you go, my videos are being buried. It's absolutely not getting the views that it used to get, right? So And that's something that I had spoke to YouTube about yesterday as well. And I'll show you our chat messages back and forth. And they also confirmed that, hey, I'm losing viewers on this. Like, there's tons of people that are not seeing my content. So, a heads up for those, some of you YouTube creators may not be going through this at this particular time, but may go through it in the future. Like, I wasn't always going through this. So you never know what's going to happen to change the flow of things on YouTube. And you just want to be able to prepare and see stuff ahead of time and coming. So I always have it set on green. I go live, that bad boy turns yellow in a heartbeat. Every single live, without question, without fail. I could go on, I don't have speak with any type of too much choice words or anything that would get my content like in the yellow. So anyway, see how this is in the yellow right now? I probably have it being reviewed at the moment. So let's see. I'm going to hit on the monetization button. We're going to go right here. Oh, what? It's on now? It looks like it changed. Okay, it's being monetized. But usually they must have just monetized while I was here speaking to you guys. You saw it was on limited, right? So let me go ahead and click F5. Let's refresh that screen. Okay. Either way, what? Something went wrong. What went wrong? Oh, I know what. I'm not logged into my account right yet. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna get logged in. I'm logged into a secondary account that I have posted in the description box. Like I said, you may want to go ahead and subscribe to their channel. Although it's nothing there yet, it will be populated in the future, and it's going to have information that you want to take your channel to the next level, or to kind of combat some of the stuff I'm going through and that you may be going through in the future as well. So let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get the screen back up. Oh, people are in. Hey, Pinky Lee, how are you doing? Hi, Devel. Carissa says, I follow a YouTube creator named Shaylee Morgan. She wrote a book about how to make money on YouTube. It's only $15, I believe. Look into it. Thank you, Carissa. Pinky Lee says, press the like button. Yes, thank you. I did. She did. Guys, please go ahead and press the like button for me, Carissa and Devel. Yeah, so a lot of different ways to make money on YouTube, and I'm gonna have videos on that as well. Obviously you want to get monetized. If you get monetized on YouTube, you could create different membership programs. Also affiliate marketing. I used to do a lot of affiliate marketing when I got out the military. That's how I actually got into real estate. Long story with that. But in the early 2000s, early mid 2000s. So affiliate marketing, I was very familiar with for years, but people can also implement that within their YouTube channels to also create additional streams of income, which would be banking. Maybe I'll be talking about that with some of my members in the near future. Piggy Lee says, hi, Devel, like and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to scroll down. Oh, guys. Yes, you have to see this. You have to see this. Hold on. Share screen. Here we go again. With the YouTube games. You see, I'm live. This is showing this live stream that we're on right now. I'm live. Look, it was on, and it goes straight to limited, which once again throws my video into a shadow ban status where a lot of people are not even seeing that I'm live right now. I'm so grateful for the ones that do get this. I'm so grateful for my subscribers, but somebody might come on and do a random search about this, and they're not even going to kind of find me. Some people will now because I'm not totally banned, but it's going to be a very minute amount. You know, it's going to be a very, very, very small amount. I'm like it's like a pebble. We're about to fix this because I want to see the changes, and I want to everybody to witness what's going to happen from here, that I'm believing, hoping, and praying will happen from here, that will change all of this. But anyway, so you see, so it's limited, right? So here I go. I'm going to do this in front of you guys. All right. I'm live. It's limited. We're going to go to the monetization section. As soon as I went live, that bad boy went straight to the yellow, like always. Request review. You see those people that may start turn on their channel. As soon as they turn on their channel, they got 500 people in their chat, 200 people in their chat, 1,000. This is one of the reasons mine is not popping like that, because, okay, I'm partially shadow banned. I'm already in the motherfucking yellow. Every time it goes into the yellow, it automatically kind of buries you. So request review. I got to do this request review. Request a human review. I click in this checkbox, and it's, you know, for them to review. Now, 9 times out of 10, unless I got, you know, I talk a lot of true crime, so sometimes I might have the word death or dead or murder in the subject line, and that kind of would throw it out, and I would get rejected. So I would have to kind of clean up the subject line. If I clean up the subject line, then I'm basically guaranteed. You know, my mouth is not foul. I'm guaranteed to be monetized, you know. So I hit request review, and now in 24 hours or so, 36 hours, this will go ahead and it will be in the green. In the meantime, I'm here missing out on viewers because my stuff is buried. All right. And this is just not what's up. That's just not what's up. Let's go. Especially with all the time and effort you put into something, you know. But that's all right. Let's go to channel content. I want to keep showing you guys. So I'm scroll down. Oh, y'all saw that Molly Go Lightly. This one that I did earlier. When was it? Yeah, yesterday, last night. Please stop asking Molly stupid questions. A lot of you guys that are in here tonight were on that live yesterday as well. Well, that live also went into the yellow for limited. My video got buried. I requested it, and it just actually changed from yellow to green with you guys here. All right. During this live, which is awesome because you got to witness that. Let me see. All right. So this is what I've learned. This is what I've learned. When I spoke to somebody about it, like I said, it was in a chat. He had told me that, hey, I see that you're restricted. Your videos are being restricted. It's in a restriction mode. And I kind of looked into it to try to figure out what that was all about. And I did see my videos being restricted after he said that, but I didn't. You can't. And let me tell you, any YouTube creator that sees this video at a later date or whatever, and they're trying to do it for themselves, if you're logged into your own account that you are checking on, it's not going to show you any type of restriction. All of the videos are going to pop up. So you're going to have a secondary account or look from somebody else's account. That is key. Once you do that, you'll be able to actually see which one of your videos are not showing up. And for me, shoot, mine's probably was 90% of my videos are not even showing up. Which once again means that they're buried so low that nobody can really see it or get to it, you know, except the few that will trickle in or a few subscribers maybe. I'm going to continue to, let me show you guys. All right. So anyway, the guy who gave me this information, which I thought was very helpful, but he didn't tell me how to fix this restriction. I needed to know, right? And now, like I said, YouTube doesn't call it a shadow ban, but what the heck is it? Is if every single one of my videos have to request a human review, request an appeal, and once that bad boy pops into the yellow, that means that video is going to automatically be restricted. It's going to automatically be buried. Not many people are going to see the video, period. Okay, so that's why my lives just been the way they've been, but we're going to fix that. So yesterday, right, I had figured out how to use YouTube chat. Thank God for support. So I emailed somebody, and he spoke to me right away. I asked him, was he a real person or was he a bot? He told me he was all flesh and bones. Guys, that made my day. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Before I continue, I love to check out the chat. I love to see what everyone's saying. Pinky Lee said, please donate and support the channel. Thank you so much, Pinky Lee. Devel says, I'm currently looking into doing affiliate marketing. I have to start an Instagram account, I believe. Well, you know who can help you with that. I did affiliate marketing years ago. For a lot of people who don't know about me, I don't like really say too much of my personal business on this site. Not that I don't say a lot of my personal business, but my career and what, but Devel being my friend, he knows. So he may not know this part though. He knows that I was in real estate, creatively prior to getting a real estate license, years after. And I would wholesale properties, I wholesale contracts to investors, et cetera, after I got out the military, and after I worked for educational testing services. But anyway, and then, years after I got my real estate license, and then, I just had different things going on. But prior to all of that, how I started was online through affiliate marketing. And I would have my website, and I would tell a lot of people about what I did, and I would make money off of Google AdSense. That was nice and popping. That's why when I had to connect my AdSense account to Google for or YouTube for monetization, it was easy for me because I already had a Google AdSense account. As a matter of fact, I already had money in there that I forgot about because I had not used it for years, and it was just sitting there. And all I had to do was connect YouTube to it, and YouTube just, the money funnels in through there. But I found out about how to buy homes or get homes under contract, buy them without any money or credit of your own. And that, guess what, guys, that stuff was legit because I did it, right? So anyway, I also had a website, reimillions.com, and I used to put information about how I did what I was doing, and I had the Google AdSense links connected on there, and I did a lot of affiliate marketing. People that were were writing courses, had ebooks. I had their stuff on my site for affiliate my affiliate marketing, and people would go on there and they would actually click the link and they would buy, and it would be like $50 check in the mail, $100 check in the mail, and the stuff's legit, guys. It really is. And maybe I might think about going into that for my members or for another channel. I don't know. But we're going to stick to the basics here where we were at. And we're going to continue to try to fix this shadow ban. Let me see what Pinky Lee says. The games they play. Wow, I see that. Oh, hold on. I missed something. You know what it is? It's because you picked the truth. Yes. Something happened, but we're about to get this bad boy fixed. For months, I did not know what to do. I just knew that it was something that they did. All of a sudden, my views, I wish I might be able to get some. I know I've taken screenshots of what my stuff looked like, all right, compared to what it looked like now. One of my videos in, I don't know, 5-7 months probably had 40,000 views. It's probably 5 more months later, and we're probably still in the 40,000s. If it was jumping like that, how did it slow down? So that's the way it slowed down. As soon as my videos go on, now they automatically jump to the yellow. When they jump to the yellow, saying that it's limited monetization, you're only getting paid from YouTube Premium, then automatically I automatically get put in the restricted mode, the restricted zone. And a lot of people, 90% of the YouTube people, see, I still get some people, right? That's 10%. But 90% of them, I'm not getting it. They're not coming to me because it was restricted. And even though I go ahead and I appeal everything, I appeal what's going on, and then YouTube always turns around, manually checks it, and then they manually approve my monetization. Then I go full to the green. So I get fully monetized at that point. Now, once I get fully monetized, remember, I am getting something for every, I guess, person that comes on, people who watch the videos, etc. However, remember, I'm in the restricted mode now. Once I'm over there in the restricted mode, it doesn't, once they approve me for monetization and I'm back in the green, that doesn't change anything about my restriction mode. I'm still losing 90% of the people that could have seen my video, because the restriction mode issue is still not handled at that point. Let me see. Hi, I'm Dana. Hi, Dana. How are you today? All right, so let's go back over here. Let me try to show you guys what the restriction mode looks like. Hold on. All right, so let me go scroll down. I have the restriction mode off, right? Y'all, restriction mode, if you want to know where your restriction mode is, you would click on this icon of your profile picture. You would go all the way down to the bottom, restriction mode off, and you could toggle the restriction mode on and off. Now, right now, I'm currently on my Tarot Medium Goddess account, which is the account to this page. So it's not going to show me any difference. I would have to I would have to I'm sorry guys. But I would have to go in from my other account. So Devel, let's see what Devel is saying. Devel, it might be time for you to look into doing your videos on your own platform. You won't have to worry about restrictions and technical issues. I know that's right. I know that's true. I need to do that too. But I still would like to, build a YouTube account in the meantime. You can see what we can do with that. I believe that, I'm gonna be able to get this resolved, and hopefully we'll touch on some of the issues today and get them resolved. So, like I stated, I spoke to somebody in the chat a couple months ago in a chat for YouTube creators, and he told me about, hey, I see your stuff's in a lot of your videos are coming up restricted, so that's why people aren't seeing it. All right, but what do I do now? Where do I go from here? Because I don't see anyone else speaking about this happening to them on YouTube. I see them speaking about a lot of stuff, that they're being demonetized, etc., or whatever. But I'm not seeing somebody says that every single one of their videos, as soon as they go live, immediately it goes into the yellow. Immediately it has to be appealed. Once it's appealed, then they automatically get restricted, and that restriction does not come off. So where do I go from here? Nobody can help me. And I'm telling you, I've been on, not to say that there's nobody that could help me. I just didn't find the right person that could help me. Piggy Lee says she'll be right back. Okay, babe, be right back. Changing my battery. Fine. So let me see. I'm gonna show you the email that the chat from yesterday. Hold on, and I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna show you that YouTube support had basically told me the same thing. People not seeing your videos. Period. So for YouTube to say that a shadow ban doesn't exist, you might not want to call it shadow ban, but if people can't see me, then shoot. I am most definitely partially shadow banned. Um, where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find. All right. Hmm. Um, let me see. Let me see. Hmm. I'm trying to find the proper email. Oh wow. Okay, somebody sent me what I needed. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yes, that's it. Because it didn't come in with the chat. Now there it goes. All right. Good. Good. Because some of the information I did not have, I had lost that the guy had sent me in the chat, and I requested it, and I saw that they just emailed it to me. So I'm going to be able to show you that too. All right. First, let me start with, let me get this on the screen. Um, Let me see what the Valve's saying first. Shadowbanned does not exist. YouTube is on some BS with that statement. I know, right? How does it not exist? I'm telling you, even some of the cases that I speak about, you speak about a case on Summer Wells, you can be new in this, and you're gonna get a load of viewers, like at least 50, 100, 200, just because of the plain topic. People want to know what is going on in this case, right? Is anybody gonna be held accountable? They could have no thumbnail. I think I have some pretty decent thumbnails. I think they're pretty hot. I do. And my titles I know are on point. I'm not doing profanity or anything like that. Not really, not too much, not at all. So there's no issues there. But and I've had my channel for a while. You see some people, they're like a month, 2 months in, and their chat's lit like that, which is good. But that's because they're not banned in any type of way. They're not having these restrictions. So we're gonna go ahead and pull up. Let's see. Y'all stay with me here, please. Let me pull it up on the screen. Share screen. All right. Which one is it? That's not it. That's not it. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So this is my chat. They emailed me this chat. As you see, let me click YouTube email. Let me show you. YouTube sent me the email address and everything, right? 21 hours ago. They sent me the chat transcript because I asked for it. So here we go. Chat transcript. Sorry, guys. Chat transcript, John. And for certain things, because the script is probably like, a little bit long, the messages, I might gleam over some, right? Because it's not important. But it's on your screen, so you guys can, read it as you choose. It says John joined the conversation. There we go. We start speaking. Hi, my name is John. How are you doing? And I said, hey there. I'm okay, and you? And he wrote, that's good to hear. And I wrote, is this an actual real person or a bot? There I go with my amazing sense of humor. And he wrote, I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. And with his amazing sense of humor, he wrote, yes, flesh and bones. So, hey, guys, we were dealing with flesh and bones right here, right? And so he said, how can I help you? And I wrote, yeah, about the flesh and bones, blah, blah, blah. Let's get down to the meat the matter. So that's all I was typing. Right here, I said, I have an issue where all of my videos and lives require approval for monetization. Every single video I do, no matter how rated G it is, gets immediately put into the yellow for limited monetization as soon as I start a live. I always appeal it, and a day or two it gets approved manually. But in the meantime, my videos are being buried. Can you please assist so that this stops happening, right? He wrote, I see you need assistance with your video monetization. Yes, whatever. So anyway, because I figure if they fix the issue with the monetization, immediately my stuff will get out of restriction mode because it's limited monetization. That's what keeps putting it in the restriction mode. And people could actually see it. So anyway, John wrote, do you remember when it started happening? I said, yes, November 2021, when I was at the casino and got almost 1,000 views in 24 hours on a short. I forgot to mention that the next day, like within 48 hours, it started to drop immediately. So maybe like 1 view a day, if that. Anyway, so I knew that the issue happened around that time. Anyway, I wrote, ever since then, the next day it slowed substantially at a turtle's pace to where it was only a few views a day. Then my views crashed after that as well. Then after went downhill. And now every video requires appeals. So he wrote, thanks. So you have a concern with your views? Yeah, that's what I told him. That's what it was. I'm going to scroll past this page. All right. We're just doing random. And I told him that video happened. It was actually the 27th, and I gave him the link to the video. I wrote, that video was almost 800 views or 900 views in 24 hours, and 3 months later, it's only at 927. All of my views were affected after that, and also my videos automatically going into the yellow after that. And then he says, thanks, blah, blah, blah. We're going to scroll down. Okay, guys, we're going to pass all this because I'm sure you don't want to hear it. So he said, all right, please bear with me. Take your time. I'm in no rush. And then he comes back. I think I know what your problem is. Guys, we're speaking to a YouTube person. Finally, right? He said, let me show it to you. I said, okay. And he broke out these images. I'm going to show you these images in a second. He gave me screenshots. All right. So I didn't know what I was looking at. But then he says, the first screenshot show the restricted mode is off and all of your videos are visible to me. He wrote, the second one shows the restricted mode is on and some of your videos are no longer visible. Is he serious? It was about 90% of my videos after I checked it was not visible. So I said, how did this happen? And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you what he's speaking about real quickly. We're going to go scroll down. All right. So this first one, he took a screenshot and all right. So I believe this was with the restricted mode off. Yeah. The restricted mode is off, right? I think here's 2 videos he has highlighted in red. Now here is the screenshot with the restricted mode on. Like all of this, like so much is gone. I'm going to break it down. And here's the restricted mode is on. You guys may not have the perfect visual, but don't worry. I'm going to give it to you shortly. Let me continue on with what he was saying. So, all right. So he said the videos monetization video manager changes between green monetizing or yellow limited or no ads. This is because automated ad system runs multiple scans to figure out whether your video meets our advertised friendly content. So now you know he copy and pasting some junk right now. Okay. And he said, I have checked your accuracy rating and you're doing great. Okay, well, I'm glad about that, but if you could please unrestrict my videos, I would be even more appreciative. Hello. So he's like, keep it up, exclamation mark, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. I'm gonna pass all of these. I'm gonna show you exactly. So at the end of the day, he sent me because this is a pretty long thread. But at the end of the day, he had sent me the link of where I need to fix it. And I'm gonna show you real quick if I have it up. Let's see. I don't have it up. I'm gonna get it up. But he sent me a restriction. What do you call it? A restriction mode appeal page for me to appeal all of those restrictions. And I think you could appeal 20 in each message or something like that. So that's what we're getting ready to do. But before we do that, let me go to the comment section. Let's see. So Devel says, the problem with YouTube is that once they review, restrict, or in any way look into your videos, you'll forever be in the radar. Yep. Welcome to the hamster wheel. Yes, and the worst thing, Devel, is that they don't do it anymore. It's automated. Like they're letting, their little robots, machines do this stuff. And my stuff automatically, no matter what, gets put in limited monetization, not suitable, and for anything in the restricted mode. I'm glad that when I appeal it, that my appeals always go through and they always put me on full monetization. But remember, a full day or sometimes a day and a half has passed. So I already missed a plethora of viewers that didn't even make my live because they didn't see it because I was buried so deep, almost not even buried, sometimes basically non-existent to many, to 90% of the people. And even though they take it off of that limited monetization and put it to full monetization, the restriction mode is never automatically corrected or fixed. It should be immediately corrected after that. But it's not. I still stay in the poop hole, basically. I stay where the sun don't shine. Okay. Develop almost says that guy John still sounds like a bot. Yes. Oh, but he's not. I tested him out and I tested others after that. Yeah, I was really shocked. He had some jokes. And I spoke to 2 other chat people after that, and I asked them the same question because I knew if they said flesh and bones with the same joke, that okay, he might have been a bot, but no, they all had different answers for me. And it was not bot-like answers. Okay, so Devel says either John is a bot or extremely dedicated company man. Actually, they seemed really, I was shocked at YouTube's customer service. Yeah. A lot of YouTubers do not know how to find them on YouTube or in the chat, actually. And I've never found them. That was the first time I was able to find where that exact link to connect to them was located, and that just pretty much made my friggin' day. And I was so satisfied with their customer service, honestly. And that's hard that shocked me. Oh my God, I could barely speak at the moment, but it really truly shocked me. And now I'm gonna play a video, and it's a short video. I think it's 9 minutes. I don't know. But it's of a guy that is basically explaining everything. Yes, a 9-minute video. Everything that I just explained. Except he's going to break it down better and more fundamental. So it kind of, you could feel my pain a little bit more than this. Yeah, more than you can feel it now. Okay, because he's going to explain it to the T basically. And for every YouTuber that's going through this or that will go through this, stay on this channel. Please do not go anywhere. Do not log off, because I'm going to get to the part where I'm going to show you exactly what needs to be done to try to fix the situation. And hopefully I could get it fixed so that if it works for me, you'll know. I'm going to update you and it can work for you too. So let's go ahead. Before I play this, let's see what's in the chat. Devel says at least he gave different responses to different viewers. True. All right. So we're going to go ahead. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play this. I'm going to roll the tape. Oh, and let me give shout out where shout out is due. This is the Tech It Realm, right? The Tech It Realm. He has 1.46 million subscribers. He's probably not going through this anymore. But let's see. I'm gonna play this, and I'm also gonna show you my videos, how they look in restricted mode and outside of restricted mode. Actually, I might do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. All right, so share this tab instead. All right, so I had to sign in from a channel that is not my own. Well, it is my own. It's my secondary. You'll actually find the channel link in the description of this video, because I plan on making this a channel in the future. You want to stay connected to me on this channel, because I will have YouTube tricks, tips, and all of that jazz, and more videos specifically like this to help you go further in YouTube, right? So subscribe to it. Don't worry if nobody's subscribed. Be my first subscriber. We're in this together. We're in it to win it, because this will blow up eventually too. All right. So anyway, here's the channel. Now, I'm gonna show it in restricted mode. Hold on. All right. So the restricted mode is off. Take note of my videos that you see. All right. So there's going to be a slew of videos that are not going to be shown once I put it on restriction on. Guys, look at all these videos. This video is not going to be there. This video is not going to be there. This video is going to be there. This video is not going to be there. This video's not. This one's not. This one's not. This one's not. This one's not. Come on, guys. This is too much. This one's not. This one's not. And this one. No one's seen. No, this one here is going to be. This one's not. This one's going to be. All of these are not going to be on there. Not one of them. This one will be. But look at all these videos that are going to be eliminated. Watch. Hold on. Let me keep scrolling so you can see what it looks like. None of these shorts are going to be on there. Once I turn on restricted mode, and a lot of people's computers are automatically set for restriction mode. And even when they're not, because I'm in restricted mode, I automatically get buried. All right, so now let's go back to the top. I mean, it goes on and on, but let's go back to the top. Notice the videos you see, guys. Watch what happens when I put in restricted mode. They're about to go bye-bye. Oh, that's because they didn't go bye-bye, because I'm logged into my channel. Give me 1 second. I gotta change it. I gotta switch accounts. I thought I was logged into the other channel. See, and that's why I said it's important. And please don't forget, you need to be logged on to another channel to be able to see this. So share screen. I'm gonna get to your comments in a minute, Devel. Share screen. Okay. So you guys see all of these videos? But all of this is going to be gone now. All right. I'm going to turn to restriction mode. And they say this is not shadow banned. What is it if it's not? Hold on. Watch. They're about to go by. Activating restricted mode. Look. You see all of the ones that just went bye-bye? They just went. Yeah. And look at these. These are videos from almost 2 years ago, all the way at the bottom that you're seeing right here. What happened to my Springfield 3? What happened to any of my kids? That's my whole channel right here, basically. How many videos can we see? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 columns, 7 rows, whatever. It's about 35 videos here. 35 videos. I have at least 150 friggin' videos. Are you kidding me? So if someone's in restricted mode, all you getting is 35 videos, and you will have to search for old video. Who's gonna search for these old videos? 35 out of over 150 videos are showing now. And half these videos are not videos people are going to rewatch, because these are videos for just, regular tarot reading for specific people. Tarot readings, they're none of my cases or any of those that, I mean, there may be a few thrown in there, but that's it. That's it. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go out of restricted mode. And somebody had to call this out, and so let us start with me. Now here goes my videos back. Here's my videos. They're back because I'm outside of restricted mode, right? But this is all of my videos that no one else is really seeing. They're banned. They're banned. All right. And when I go live, no one knows that I'm live. Anyway, I'm going to let somebody else explain this much better than I can. First, let's see what Devel is saying in the chat. Either John is a bot or is extremely dedicated to the company. Yes, they even sent me screenshots. They emailed me the screenshots because I'm like, hey, when you sent the chat transcript, it didn't come with the screenshots of what you were showing me was missing. And so they were nice enough to send. It's excellent, because it's excellent, actually. Excellent customer service so far. I don't know how long they can keep up with that. I think it's so excellent because a lot of creators cannot even find where they are within the studio. So they're not getting too much of an influx of people contacting them. Anyway, it's kind of tricky to get to them in the back end if you don't know what you're doing. Devel says that actually sounds like a little bit less than 10% of your videos will be available when in the restricted mode. Yep. Isn't that something? And like I said, those videos are old readings, and they had to do with individual people. Nothing no one will basically ever rewatch. Whereas I have certain cases that people would rewatch. The Springfield 3, the Dale Dwindle case, Kendrick Johnson case, that people will, that's evergreen content. That's content that people may decide to watch 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, because they're interested in the case, So those content not those, but that content is being completely hidden. So Devel says, if this is happening to you, I can only imagine what happens to Black content creators on YouTube who actually have controversial content. Oh, there's so much controversial content that's out there. I have no clue what happens to any of the. Seeing what happens to me. Anything that has to do with politics, anything that has to do with things people are passionate about, anything that has to do with the C word. I don't want to say it on here because I might get completely banned. But that C word where people are taking that, shot, I can't talk about that thing too much either. So let's go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna play this quick video. I may, interrupt here and there, but let's get this bad boy going.
Okay, welcome back to another episode.
Okay, he's explaining the torture that I'm currently facing.
So, today I have some interesting news to cover, and it's regarding YouTube this time. What a big surprise. So, basically, today YouTube has announced that pretty much they're going to start doing the same procedure that they initiated with the whole demonetization thing, with a whole new feature of restricting videos known as age restrictions. Now, this has not been a new thing on YouTube, of course, and it's been around for quite a while, obviously, but now they have just recently announced that, in a nutshell, the same way that they go about demonetizing people by using their automatic machine learning technique, well, they're now going to be applying the same exact strategy to age restricting. So first of all, just hold your horses before you just start getting extremely upset. At first when I saw this, I thought it was not going to be that bad, Okay, so they're just going to be making sure that no offensive and dangerous forms of videos are going to be seen by little kids on this platform. But as we look further into this, we can clearly see that this in fact is worse than I could have actually imagined to begin with. So, by the way, if you're new here, welcome to the Tech Realm, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll get 10 years of good luck. And to get back to the point, this was just an all of a sudden announcement that was made and pretty much took everyone by surprise. So, reading into this very short and not too well specifically made article, we can see exactly what they're talking about here. Now, all of a sudden, they've basically decided that leaving it up to the uploader to decide whether or not their specific video is not suited for people under a certain age is not enough anymore. So now what they're doing is that they're going to be using an automatic machine learning algorithm. Great. Everyone loves that, to effectively decide for themselves once more, just like the demonetization system, what videos should be age restricted. Today, our trust and safety team applies age restrictions when, in the course of reviewing content, they encounter a video that is not appropriate for viewers under 18. Going forward, we will build on our approach of using machine learning to detect content for review by developing and adapting our technology to help us automatically apply age restrictions. Uploaders can appeal the decision if they believe it was incorrectly applied. Okay, so where have we seen this before? Welcome to the new age, except I'm having deja vu because, yet again, we are now at the point where every single video or piece of content we make is now basically in the jeopardy of a certain automatic artificial intelligence. How great! Now they also go into further detail discussing that videos that are now demonetized, so basically every single time you get a yellow check mark on one of your videos, those videos are highly likely to also, just by default, become age restricted. So now not only will you have limited or way less ads on that video, but you will now also have that video become not available for anyone who is signed in with their account being listed as over 18 years of age, which effectively,
like I said, that's exactly what's happening to me. I'm automatically getting demonetized and it's automatically going into restriction mode. And when I get monetized approved after being appealed, after appealing it or requesting an appeal, it never goes back into the restriction being off. It stays on and I stay buried.
Will remove about 90% of the potential audience a certain video will be able to achieve in total. Now, YouTube justifies this by essentially saying that, well, it's okay because if your video just gets demonetized, well,
Did you hear that?
YouTube
It
justifies this
removes about 90% of your possible viewers.
by essentially saying that, well, it's okay because if your video just gets demonetized, well, it doesn't matter. You're not making money. You're not getting anywhere with it anyways. You might as well just age restrict it too.
Exactly.
That's quite literally the argument that they're making here. So now,
Exactly.
effectively, what this is now saying is that anytime a video is going to get demonetized, and which I also covered a long time ago, the demonetization no longer really actually takes away that much money anymore from people, generally because YouTube actually did not an oopsie at one point and decided to fix demonetization and make it so that ads actually did play on videos that were more mature. It doesn't matter because all that's been ruled out by this whole new development of all those videos now not being able to be seen by anyone because of the age restrictions. So some YouTube channels that have all of their videos demonetized on a regular basis, who just simply produce videos for the sake of entertaining an audience, now you don't even get that privilege anymore. You don't even get the chance of being able to produce videos to people, even if you just don't care about making money, because now, well, YouTube's not even going to show them to people. We can see that what happens when a video gets age restricted, and this is perfectly available information, is that YouTube doesn't recommend it to people. YouTube does not give notifications for that video, and if anyone tries to seek out that video or find it on any other place, like on a third-party website, well, you have to sign in. And if you try to sign in and you're not, over 18, well, that's a big oopsie because you can't watch any video anymore. And of course, you can now also appeal the decision every single time your video gets age restricted. Basically, just a whole other layer of throttling that YouTube will make you go through. That is going to be all controlled by a machine. Their reasoning is literally the same thing as just saying, well, my car's needle is on E, so that clearly means end. So I might as well just go and drive it off a cliff because it's not going to work anymore anyways. I mean, heck, your video is demonetized. It's not getting any ads. It's not being seen by pretty much anyone because the algorithm throttles videos that are demonetized. You might as well just age restrict it too. Why don't you? Now, clearly on the announcement on the social media end of the spectrum, well, clearly, once again, YouTube is 10 out of 10 at that getting ratio game. That's why there's YouTube Kids facepalm emoji. You're right that we did create YouTube Kids as an age-appropriate experience for kids under 13, but there are people between the ages of 13 and 18 watching YouTube, and not all YouTube content is age-appropriate for this audience. This is where age restriction comes into play. So yeah, I'm sure it's a great decision to basically let an artificial intelligence determine exactly what is apparently suitable to be watched by certain people. Once again, the issue here isn't that there isn't videos on YouTube that shouldn't be on YouTube, and by all means should not be viewed by certain people of certain ages. But the issue here is the execution of going about doing it. Once more, as a reminder, YouTube Kids is for anyone under the age of 13. You can watch youtube.com if you're over 13, but some content is only appropriate for people over 18. This is where age restrictions come in. First of all, I can almost guarantee you that about 60% of the people watching this video are under 13, so, well, I don't know what to tell you about that one. I don't know if YouTube actually is assuming that everyone watching YouTube is above 13, or if they're just saying that for legal reasons, because that's a joke. I'm sure everyone on YouTube is basically being honest about their age when they make their account. No one has ever just made a different age when it asks how old you are. It's kind of like what happens when you go on one of those no-no websites and it makes sure by giving you a pop-up that you have to click to confirm you're over 18. Yeah, I definitely am. Okay, we'll take your word for it then. I don't think it really matters what YouTube tries to do. There's always going to be people watching videos on YouTube that are under the age of what they should be on YouTube for. There's no way around it. But what they're basically doing now, regardless of that, is they're introducing this new system which is going to effectively throttle everyone just to make sure it happens anyways. So it's a summarization. Basically, YouTube's had demonetization where fewer ads will be shown on videos depending on the content of those videos determined by an artificial intelligence, not a human being. Very important detail. And now age restrictions will be automatically applied to videos that the same artificial intelligence, once again, not a human being, will determine is not suitable for a certain particular age to view, based off of literally no detectable standards. And yeah, that's basically the ins and outs of it. Now, there are channels on YouTube that, like I said before, make only demonetized videos, but they keep going because they still have lots of people viewing them, regardless of them not being able to reach new people or make money. But now they won't even be able to do things like that. We're talking about millions of videos being age restricted now, because almost every single video that gets demonetized is going to be age restricted. Channels that rely on all of these videos to keep reaching their subscribers are not going to be reaching subscribers anymore. 90% of traffic from videos that get demonetized are going to be going down even more. So once again, guys, I don't know what to think about this, and I truly don't know what's going on in YouTube's collective mind for them to just all of a sudden now decide to do this. But at first I thought it was going to be a good thing. Perhaps they were doing something nice. But obviously, you should never be so optimistic about these things regarding these huge website platforms. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and God save this website already. Seriously. Goodbye.
All right. All right. So hopefully that was helpful. What? The browser has lost connection to your screen share audio. Oh no, I canceled out of that. That's all good. But hopefully that brought a little bit more clarity to the situation and awareness to the situation. This is a situation that I have been trying to fix for close to 3 months now. So so I'm hoping today that we have all the troubleshooting taken care of to where we will, I will receive results in the end. And hopefully, if you're having the same issue, you can receive those same results. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Devel says, if this is happening to you, okay. It's amazing that YouTube hasn't restricted or even deleted this guy's video. He's obviously slamming the holy hell out of YouTube. Laugh out loud. Yes, oh my God. I was thinking that today, that there were people, because I was researching it, and nobody else was specifically touching on the points that he was touching on, the specific things that are going on with me. They were talking about stuff maybe a little bit similar, but not exact. He's speaking about exactly what's going on with me. But everybody who had something to say about YouTube, they were speaking, I don't know, it was a bit demeaning, to say the least. And I was like, I love how they just used they used the YouTube platform and their channel on the YouTube platform to just call out all of the BS right in their face, and it's there. It's there. So for everybody to see, everyone to hear, yeah, it's a lot to say about that. But I can't say that I blame him, because it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. And if they did more manual checks, maybe they would go ahead and delete some of the content like that. That's really calling them out. But it shouldn't be deleted, because there are people that are affected by this. All right. So Devel says, I like this guy. He's funny. He was cracking me up. One of his jokes I said I'm going to go ahead and use too. That's my joke. I don't steal jokes, but I'm taking that one. What did he say? If you like it, I forget. But basically, if you like one of those channels, his channel, I don't know. What I'm gonna say is, if you like my channel, you might have $10,000 in the mail by this time tomorrow. Go ahead and press the like button. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. He didn't say that exactly at all, but something in reference to something positive happening to you after pressing that like button. So I'm with him with that. Devel says, what is this guy's channel? I want to subscribe to him in case I start a channel of my own. Yes, and to save it. If I send you the channel in the chat, would you be able to click on it from there, or would I have to email it to you? Let me see. What's his channel's name? Let me find it again. Where is it? Why the heck isn't it coming up? Let me see, Devel. I have a few tabs open, and I'm trying to. Oh, I know what happened. I had just pressed the X button, so I exited out of there. All right, let me bring it back up. Let me bring it back up.
YouTube is the #1 site for millions of creators online. But as more people flood to the platform, it's getting harder for your content to stand out from the crowd.
Control-C. Yo, this guy was hilarious. And I was going to share someone else's video, but I said nope, because they're not as funny as this guy. And what sucks is I didn't see where he responds to too many comments, but shoot, he has over 1 million viewers, so I understand he gets busy, he gets tied up, he may respond to some. He has 1.46 subscribers, and he's called the Tekit Realm. It's the TEKKIT Realm, right? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share his link. I'm gonna go ahead and share. Hold on, I thought I had it on the screen. I don't even have it on screen, but I will get it on there. Get it on there again. There we go. So anyway, I'm gonna put. You have to send me the link in the email for me to get it. All right, great. I'll go ahead and do that. So now. Okay, so this is where we left off. So the person in the chat yesterday, thank God he gave me a way to get out of this restriction mode. Will it work? We're going to find this out together. I don't see a lot of people talking about this. Thank God he spoke about it. And I didn't know that that's what it was called. I mean, I told you a couple months ago, somebody said something to me about it casually, but I'm seeing this as more of a shadow ban. I'm feeling freaking banned. I'm feeling buried. I can't believe I put it on restricted mode and 30 of my videos popped up, and the majority of them are old tarot readings for specific people, nothing having to do with any cases that I've done, that I put my hard work and energy into, that I spent hours learning about. With the Springfield 3 case in Missouri, you know, my long behind video on that, on all the other cases, it's like no one's gonna see that. It's like maybe one person every other day is seeing that, right? So anyway, here we go. He gave me a link. Let me get that on the screen. Okay. So this is at support.google.com/YouTube/answers, blah, blah, blah. So here we go. Here we go. Wait, I thought I typed in this already. I think I have this up in 2 locations because I know I already typed. I typed while one of the videos was playing. Share this tab instead. Yeah, here we go. So it says your content is in the restricted mode, and it's telling you, you know, what does the restricted mode do? How does the restricted mode work? Blah, blah, blah. And it says my videos are filtered through restricted mode. How do I stop this from happening? And it says if you edit the video, our system may review it again. There's nothing to edit, okay? My stuff is G as it gets. All right. So we scroll down here, and here is what you need to do. It says restricted mode will never be perfect, but your feedback helps us improve our systems. If your videos are currently available in restricted mode and you believe they should be, please send. Wait, what? Oh, are not currently available. Okay, are not currently available in restricted mode. and you believe they should be, please send us your feedback. Although you won't receive a response to your submission, we try. Oh my God. So we're going to have to pray about this one. We try to review every, and they put we try in bold too, Devel. We try to review every video you submit and update the video's availability in restricted mode if it should be available. Before submitting, please take a moment to review the restricted mode guidelines. So anyway, my channel URL, I already have it copied and pasted in here. While you were watching the video, I was multitasking. It's here. And the video URL, it says enter your video URL. You can add up to 20 videos, separate multiple URLs with comments. Well, guess what, guys? Guess what? I wrote down 60 videos because I didn't feel like going on. I thought 60 was enough, you know. I took down 60 videos earlier and I copied and pasted the link into my WordPad. Their links into my WordPad. You only could do 20 at a time, so I have them separated into 3 sections. So I'm going to Control X. So now I cut it out of WordPad, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paste the URLs in here. It looks like I could do more because, well, it says you can add up to 20 videos. But anyway, so this 20 right in here. I was pretty much, what do you call it? I'm very tired. So what I wrote might not make too much sense, but I'm sure they could catch on, okay? It's not in caps. I'm not starting my paragraph off in caps, all, etc. It's going to be some errors. We're not formal here. We're not being formal. So excuse any typos, any of the abbreviations, etc. But I wrote all of my vids are being automatically put into the yellow for limited ad suitability, and I have to appeal all of them. After appealing, 100% of my videos get approved for monetization. Can you please permanently fix so this doesn't happen again? All of my content is clean in speech and graphics. The restrictions are causing my videos to be buried and doomed. Please have my videos stop going into the yellow. Okay, and I would say more, but it has a 400 character limit, and I did 400 out of 400. So I'm gonna copy this so I can use it for, my other set of 20. We're gonna submit. Let's see what happens, guys. Okay, please go through. We're gonna be praying on this. It says your email has been sent. Okay, great. I'm glad it's been sent. Guess what? I have 2 more coming for you because I have 40 more now. We got rid of, it was 60. Now, oh my God. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and paste the comment that I had just stated once again into the detail section. Now I'm going to go to my WordPad and I'm going to select my second set of 20 for the URLs. All right. So that's 20 more of my videos. Control X. I got it copied into the clipboard. And I'm going to paste them right here. Control V, paste, boom. All right. So now I just need to paste my channel URL. Give me 1 second to get that up and popping. Control C, that's the channel URL. And we're going to paste that right here, step by step. So guys, pay attention. This works. I'm going to have an updated video again in the description box here. You're going to know what to do. I have not seen people speaking about this, and this is a real life problem. Okay? For real. Doing all of this work with not enough payback from it. Like YouTube, help me out here. But we're gonna cut the next section of 20. So this is gonna be the last because that's gonna be a total of 60, and we're gonna paste the URLs. Hopefully I counted right. I'm too tired to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, it looks like 20 to me. And now we're gonna one last time copy the URL for my channel, and we're gonna paste the URL up here, and oh shoot, oh my god. What I pasted in the other URLs about what happened, dang, I don't have a clipboard. I think I got rid of it. Yes, I didn't paste it. My God. But it's all good. I'm going to just write it up real quick. Are there any other details about the restricted mode? Yeah. Look, 100%. We're going to do this again. 100% of my videos, I'm being very informal here. I'm tired. It's 12:17 a.m. Okay. So they're going to get what they get. 100% of my videos always come up for limited monetization, although they all follow the guidelines 100%. This automatically causes all of my videos to be put into the restricted mode, mamma jamma, restricted mode, and I lose live viewers, and even though my monetization always gets approved after the appeal is done, it never reverts the video to the restriction off mode. Please permanently fix this. Is causing what did Kim Kardashian say? Kanye is causing her emotional, I'm gonna say emotional, should we put emotional and mental distress, or just emotional distress, guys? This is causing emotional distress. I wanted to write please help, but we reached 400 out of 400 characters, and we're going to hit the submit button, and boom diggity dig, there we go. It's all in. So it says your email has been sent. All right. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed. We're going to pray about this, guys. We're going to pray about this, but I'm hoping that can fix the situation. What's DeVell saying? He said he makes sense with everything he's saying. Yes. DeVell says, what is the guy's channel? Oh yeah, I got you the link. And he says, you have sent me his link and email for me to get it. No, I did not. I'm gonna send it now. Hold on 1 second. I want to do that. I'm gonna do that during this live because I can. That's why. Yeah, because I can. So let's see. Let me skip this ad. This is his video.
The reasoning is literally the same thing.
This guy is funny. You know what? And I've been promoting his channel and watching him today. I am subscribing myself. All right, so I'm actually on that new channel of mine, but I just subscribed. Oh, you guys didn't see it because I was on a different tab. But give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. You see see, add another account. All right. Vel, I'm going to send you his channel information, and it's going to say the YouTube guy. How about that? How about those apples? I'm believing that this is going to work, guys. What do you think? I tried too long and too hard, and before I didn't have a clue of what was happening for months. It just felt like I was in the dark. It felt like I was banished away. Like I've been YouTube hexed. Okay. And now we're getting somewhere. So I'm happy about that. Um, Let me hit compose. Trying to send this to Mr. Devell Baldwin right now. Control A. You know what? When I send you stuff, my whole signature block always comes up, but I always delete it and send you messages. So, Control Alt, yeah, and just send you the message that way. To Devell, got you. The YouTube guy. Subscribe. And boom. All right. So we got that sent. So now I don't have to make you promises I'm not going to keep because the promise is kept. It is kept. Thank you so much for being on this live, and I hope this helps somebody out. Once again, I am testing this so it can work. I have high belief and high faith that this is going to get the job done, or at least those videos that have been restricted will get them out the restricted mode. But hopefully in the future, they can fix it or hook it up in a way that this just doesn't happen again, or at least not frequently like this. And if anybody has any other ideas, any thoughts, anything you want to contribute, please do contribute that below in the comment. You're not only helping myself out, but you're helping other people out there that need the same information. We all are here to help each other out. Once again, do subscribe to my link in the description box, because eventually I'm going to have that channel up and popping, and that's where you're going to see more videos regarding this. If there's another YouTube creator out there that has any ideas besides what I just did, then help a sister out. I will be more than happy to put your channel on blast. And when my channel is receiving, those thousands of viewers per day, I'll make sure I give you a shout out too. So thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much, Devell Baldwin, for being here. Thank you everyone who came. Yeah, love and light to you all. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Let me see what Devell is saying before I get off. And that's what I actually wanted to title the end of the description. I wanted to say something about troubleshooting live. It sounds like the troubleshooting you just did will indeed work. If it doesn't, I have a whole other theory why it didn't work. I'm sure you do have a whole other theory, and we could do another live to discuss. But because of how impressed I was at YouTube chat, yeah, that gave me hope. That gave me hope, because I didn't feel like a company like them that would have people that seemed like they actually cared and wanted to help, and they really did. And even after I had asked them for copies of the transcripts, they emailed me copies of our transcript, so I had my proof. And then I wind up contacting them again, asking them, can they send me the screenshots that they originally were sending me in the chats, because I lost them. And they wind up emailing it to me. I was pretty shocked. I mean, we all know YouTube has money, but that doesn't mean that they doing their people like they should. Because clearly, hello, apparently somebody shadow banned out there. Call it what you want to. I will call it a shadow motherfucking ban. Um, so before I go, there's one last thing that I want to show you guys. For those of you who are looking for YouTube support, right? YouTube chat. Let me show you how you can chat with these wonderful people on YouTube. Let me bring up the screen here. And I hope this helps somebody. And if it does, like the channel. Come on, man. Don't be a hater, because I love when you show the love, because I love you right back. And I'm giving you a lot of information, so it's worth it. Don't let it fall on deaf ears. Like, really, it means a lot to me. Press that like button. But I'm going to show you. So what you do is, if you're monetized, this option is available to you. If you are not monetized, then this option is not gonna be available to you. I think pretty much point blank period. So for YouTube chat. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to studio. Oh shoot, I'm not logged into my channel. I'm logged into that other channel right now. That's why it's not working. Give me 1 second. I'm definitely not monetized on this channel. Ooh, I got 1 subscriber. Who did I get? Who is that subscriber? I'm happy. Thank you. And that channel is called Goddess of YouTube, guys. I couldn't think of a channel name at that time, so that's what that is. But hold on, switch accounts. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna get it back on the screen. Share screen. Where is it? I think. Here we go. So it's working. All right. So if you don't have, if you're not monetized, so you can go. Wait, where's my? Oh my God, it's not giving me the chat button. It's probably like you spoke to us too much, too long. But most people, you will find the chat button right here. All right, the chat button has been there for me. It's been loving me for the longest. Maybe YouTube chat is not available tonight. Maybe it's too late. Maybe they went to bed. I don't know. But all right, you'll see. It's usually right here, guys. Okay, that's where it's at. You'll see a little chat box. So that's that. Have a wonderful, awesome, amazing good night, everybody. Have a wonderful night, Devel Baldwin. Um, don't let the bed bugs bite. Love and light.